Jean-Manuel, welcome. When we last spoke in Cannes last year, your book was in the offing. It's now here. What's happened in the year?
Well, it's been great. So first it came out in October, and I've been all around the world talking about the book, and it has great reception. I mean, clearly people are understanding that pricing is a strategic element that they can play with, and the inflation, which made every price go up, got people interested in the pricing topic. But now they understand that they want to go beyond the inflation topic about pricing. And what we've been talking about, which is strategic pricing, your pricing model, how you bring value into the company, is really at the center of many conversations we have with many clients. It's been great to see the reception the book had.
Fantastic. Moving into Japan,
Yes.
I understand.
Yes. So funny fact, the first translations we're going to have is going to be the Japanese translation. And so on the one hand, I understand most of the French people, who speak, who were just in the book, already speak English, so it's okay. But it turns out in Japan, we're going to have our first translation because Japan is coming out of 30 years of deflation, and there has been no pricing book in Japan for 30 years. So a trend that started across the world with many books. This one is going to be the first translated in Japanese, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the reception. I spent a week in Japan a month ago, and it was great to see how people were excited to talk about the topic and starting to think differently about pricing in Japan.
Away from this, and there's been a lot of talk about AI taking our jobs, but you say pricing has the answer?
It has some answers. One of the question is whether or not AI will replace humans. Well, we don't know whether it will happen, but I can tell you that pricing can help you see whether or not it is about to happen. So most of the AI models today are priced on a per user basis. That basically means they're here to help users and to enhance their productivity. These models are not here to replace people. They're going to help them. And therefore, you shouldn't be concerned about a pricing model that is priced per user. Now, if at some point there are price models that come out for AI models that will be on a per task basis, then their purpose will be to replace humans. So I'm just saying a way to signal like a canary in the coal mine and to know whether or not we are getting closer for certain models and certain tasks is to look at how they're priced.
More broadly, how do you see AI, Gen AI, new technologies impacting on pricing strategies?
Well, AI has been impacting pricing for a long time, enabling dynamic pricing in a really good way. But that was not the Gen AI, that was what we call the predictive AI. The AI that was really good with numbers. Now, in addition, we have an AI that is really good with words. It's like, well, words have nothing to do with pricing, and so there's not going to be no influence on that. It's not completely true, because pricing needs to be done by humans who decides about how to set them up in the right way. And now Gen AI models that allow us to have a dialogue with the predictive AI models for humans to really discuss why did the model want to price this way or that way, and understand more deeply what was happening and to open the black box. And so from that perspective, there's a lot of potential, and we are implementing this with many clients. And the combination of the two AIs, the predictive AI and the generative AI, is really quite powerful in pricing as well.
Jean-Manuel, thank you so much.
Georgie, thank you so much. A pleasure.